Meanwhile, we had some snow coming in this evening. Where do things stand right now on this alert night, Nicole?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen otters slither through the snow like that before. I don't know how I feel about that either because I'm a really big otter enjoyer, but it looked almost more like some snakes going through the snow. We actually did have some snow out there. We actually saw some reports of around 1 to 2 inches that fell in La Crosse initially, although we have a good amount of rain coming through, so I don't think that snow is going to pose a very good chance at sticking around very long. Here we are around 3 a.m. That's when the snow is going to start finishing up for areas north of I-94, seeing steady rain showers going throughout the morning hours, possibly seeing a little bit of a break here as we go into the late morning to the early afternoon, where we start to say goodbye to that steady rain and welcome in the chance for some isolated thunderstorms. There's that thunderstorm risk, a quick line coming through in the afternoon. Otherwise, that's really looking to be the main shot that we have. Anywhere from around 2 to 6 p.m. is that good window for us. Otherwise, a lot of the other thunderstorms are staying off into south central Wisconsin, and for us, they move through pretty quickly. After that, maybe picking up another couple isolated light showers, but after the evening rolls around, we should be staying dry for what seems to be the near future, which is a welcome sight for many of us after this wet period that we've been having. Overall, tomorrow, a very high severe risk down to our south, seeing a moderate risk for severe thunderstorms. That's a level 4 out of 5. Back home, though, we're looking at a marginal, a 1 out of 5 level risk, mainly for areas, again, near and south of I-90. However, we could maybe see a thunderstorm or two pop just north of there. Otherwise, the higher risk staying well to our south. As for rain totals, we're looking to see anywhere from around 1/4 to maybe 1/2 inch, some isolated higher amounts with some of those thunderstorm activities. Areas more to the southeast seeing some higher amounts with that heavy rain coming through in the early morning. Otherwise, just a nice little dusting of rainfall out there as we go throughout the day. Tonight, we're seeing chillier lows, but not as cold as we have been before, actually getting out of the 20s now for most of the area. Mostly below freezing, enough to support that snow, but we're actually going to have temperatures rising now as we go throughout most of the night to have that snow then turn over to rain. Tomorrow we have kind of a funky temperature pattern coming through. A warm front comes up, just lulls through the area. You can see where that warm sector kind of cuts off, so everywhere south has a good chance to see the 60s, but about halfway through the day, that cold front that brings our thunderstorm activity through is going to reach just to the border, giving some cooler temperatures off into Iowa and Minnesota. Otherwise, we're staying a little bit cooler to the north, seeing temperatures mainly in near 50, a little bit closer into the 40s for areas just north of I-94. Otherwise, we have a decent forecast ahead of us. Pretty dry out there as well. We finally have a break from all the rain that we've been having after we get through those thunderstorms tomorrow, staying near average. And for the most part, pretty quiet out there for the rest of the week and even going into the weekend. Maybe a little bit of a breeze coming for the weekend, but other than that, finally have some sun going on for our weekend temperatures and forecasts. So I'm looking forward to it.
I'm liking a lot of mild in that, ain't they?
It's looking good.
Thank you, Nicole.